Good morning and welcome.
Perhaps going against conventional wisdom here, maybe they can see something we don't.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
William, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
Always backing the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there down the ground.
Ashcroft shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Into the gap, nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. A really good stroke this. Pretty good bouncer. Very quickly into position.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Ashcroft is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Helped on its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch!
Lovely shot. Makes it look so easy. That's going all the way.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it!
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got forward well and was...
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Catch!
That's out. Caught.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is...
After batting well in the first and building a reasonable, if not stunning, score, It's time to really concentrate and try on a deteriorating pitch to score good runs. Misses everything.
Bowling!
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
And the chance goes begging. Ashcroft doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A lovely drive square.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. Sharp. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Ashcroft did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wade ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Great shot.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot, great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity.
Howard, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Catch it!
And that brings up the 100-run partnership.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yep.
The batsman gets
Great
their
batting,
time.
smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
William, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
That was
Wade from the press box end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Great
Keeper.
work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. There'll be 1 run here for them. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling if the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Hey.
Brilliant diving stop. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Out!
Got it!
Caught!
the first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe...
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.